And we're live.
Greetings and welcome to episode 4 of Monarch, He Who Fights Monsters, a special limited series event from the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Monarch is an actual play of everyday heroes using the Kong Skull Island cinematic adventure as a primary source of material. Everyday Heroes is a modern day rule set from Evil Genius Games that is based on the 5th edition of the world's most popular RPG system, and in many ways acts as an unofficial follow up to D20 Modern from the days of 3rd edition, which, was 20 some years ago. It is a D20 based system with most of the same basic rules as can be found in the 5th edition of D&D. There are a variety of cinematic adventure licenses available for Everyday Heroes, including The Crow, Highlander, Escape from New York, Rambo, Pacific Rim, and, of course, Kong Skull Island. Much like in 5th edition, our heroes can gain inspiration, and that's where you, our audience, comes in. You can help them out in action by liking our stream, subscribing, or donating bits, any of which can be used to give inspiration to the hero of your choice. You can also use our channel reward system to give moral support to a player. Speaking of those players, we have an incredible group of Monarch personnel here with us tonight. Say, that's one big Twinkie, heroes.
That's one
That's
big
one big
Twinkie.
Twinkie, heroes.
Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, where else our listeners can find you, and answer our question of the week, which is share an experience where you were suddenly very aware of how small you are in this universe. And I'll start us off with Jemmy.
You're evil and I hate you.
Uh-huh.
Hi guys. Slightly damp Jemmy coming to you. Tonight I'll be playing Lieutenant. Uh, to answer the question, um, I think it was just kind of when I first fell in love with the stars. I've always been a fan of them. I always love all the constellations in the sky. And it was just something oddly comforting about realizing how small I was in the universe. Um, just because I don't know. It was comforting in that way of like, I always worry about everything with anxiety and stuff. But it's that, well, I mean, in the end, though, I am kind of small, and that's okay. And that's actually kind of nice to be. It's nice to not be larger than life and have all that weighing on me. That's all I really got for that one. No long answers today. So, to my partner in crime, Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I am the Gamma to Kevin's Cosmic of types of comic book radiation of the Untold Stories Project. I'll be playing Tracker, our delightful little whale Tracker, and best boy ever Mawis, because if you can have a pet monkey, you should get a pet monkey, because pet monkey is best monkey. Um, and yeah, question of the day. I think if you've ever had the opportunity to go out on the ocean on a boat, getting far enough away from shore that it gets to be more of a thin line than an actual landmass, that makes you feel terribly small. And for someone who does not enjoy the water itself, absolutely effing terrifying. So I'm going to let that little horror sink into my head for a minute and keep me in the mood for the horror that's about to happen to all of us, because this seems to be a terrible situation we will start ourselves in. So, with that sombering realization and lack of my usual witty retort, Aunt Puppy, go.
Hi, I'm Aunt Puppy. I will be playing Boomer. Um, because today I am a gun girl, not a stab girl. Um, but I think with mine, it was probably the moment so I was a nomad in my early 20s and late 20s. So I traveled a lot by myself too. So I've been to Vegas multiple times by myself, got mistaken for a hooker multiple times. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I haven't really figured that out yet. Um, but I think the biggest one was I went to college the second time and I moved myself to California, to San Francisco specifically. I did it by myself with 3 suitcases and my dog. Um, and I think the moment of kind of flying So there's two times. So one was flying to there, where going over the Grand Canyon and all of that, and kind of just realizing like I can't see any of the people, but there's like thousands of people there. Just kind of gave me that moment of like, yeah, everyone's just doing their own thing, and no, there's no real, it's just you and your little self in your little world, and that's what's important to you. And so that was kind of that moment. And then flying home after failing in San Francisco and having to come home for a myriad of different reasons, um, was kind of, so when I got there to the airport, they told me that the post office was open. It was not open. So I have 17 boxes I needed to mail. That was basically my entire life. Moving back home. So I had my suitcases. I had already checked them onto the plane and everything. So I'm about 2.5 hours late to get to my flight. I'm sobbing to the poor girl at the ticket counter. She goes, "Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duct tape all of your boxes together. I'm going to charge you for one checked bag, and we're going to get you on the next flight, and we're going to get you." She got me 2 extra drink tickets because she could tell I needed them for that day. And then when I got to the airport, I heard my name over the speakers, thinking that I was in trouble because my suitcases arrived before I did. But really, the girl had called ahead to tell the airport to pull all of my baggage together so that it would be all together in one place for me since I was by myself. And so that was kind of the moment where I realized, like, to me that was such a huge thing, and I sobbed uncontrollably all the like for like a good solid like 20-30 minutes afterwards to these poor ticket guys. But like that moment I realized like that was just a small portion of their day, and to me though it felt like the world had happened. And so it was kind of those two moments of kind of the realization of just, to you it's a huge thing. To everybody else, it's a small thing, but like that's okay. And so with that sob story, I will pass it over to Gary.
Hi, I'm Gary. I'm playing Doc. You'll be able to see me on Tuesdays for City of Destiny. This is a really tough question, and I don't know that I can follow that story up.
Very
Um,
good me.
so, um, when I was young, we moved to Southern Ohio, middle of nowhere. And one of the good things about it was no light pollution. There's nothing there. So the house we had, for some reason, my parents, it's kind of a split level. So my parents and my two sisters were on the second floor, and my bedroom was in the basement. Didn't know why you do that to a 5-year-old, but um, it was kind of fun because there was a door to the backyard right next to my room. So I had a habit when I was very young to not want to go to sleep. I'd get back up after everyone went to sleep and watch David Letterman at like 6 and 7 years old. So one of the other things I do is I got the door right there. I just go in the backyard and I just sit in the backyard and no light pollution and just stare at the stars. And it was just so cool to see the sky lit up like that. And that's kind of I'm a very small little kid, and there's the cosmos right there. So this is cool. Chris.
Thanks, Gary. I am Chris Skinner. I'll be playing your resident, devastatingly handsome parkour John Wick Glasses. Uh, you'll be able to see me here every week until this tale comes to an end. You can also see me in all things fast gaming. Thanks for coming to watch. As far as the question of the day, what a deep question coming coming back from a week apart. For me, it was definitely my first night in basic training. 6 months, less than 6 months removed from my 18th birthday. Never really been really outside of mom and dad's house before, and so realizing that even though you're in this barracks with 59 other people, you're incredibly alone, and not only are you one of 60 in the barracks, you're one of thousands and thousands in the army, and if you rolled out of the bunk and down a laundry chute and into a ditch, I don't even know if they would notice. And certainly that moment of clarity of just how small of a piece I was in that thing that I chose to do definitely hit me that first night in my rack. So I think I will go with that. And with that, Aaron, it's all yours.
All righty. For me, strangely enough, it had less to do with a physical size thing and more the weight of time. And it was actually when Jenny's older sister was born, and I held her for the very first time, looked at her, and thought about my life and all of the life I had lived at that point, which was not a ton. Um, I mean, I was 27 when 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 Jenny's sister was born. Um, but I thought about all of my life experience compared to how everything was brand new for this child, and how if you took not just my entire life, what I have lived, what I have ahead of me, but the entire time that humanity has existed as a species, that it is such a tiny sliver of the age of the universe. Um, and that was the moment where I just went, whoa, we are so insignificant, but also all we have to measure life by is our own experience. So we're very significant. And it was just, I don't know, it was a surreal moment for me. On the other hand, it was probably nothing like coming face to face with a Titan, which is where we left our heroes. So previously on Monarch, where did that go? I had that open and now it vanished on me. All right. Previously on Monarch, the team had gone into the lair of the snare hunters. They were very gratified to realize that the pheromone spray they had been given was sufficient to keep them from being attacked by the swarm. They ventured deep into the hive, following a alpha wave signal that suggested the presence of a Titan, when they encountered signs of others humans present, namely in the form of a big metal barricade. We left off as they were preparing to confront that other group, hopefully not to trigger the wrath of the snare hunter hive down them. And as for the Titan, well, two members of the party can answer that, but we'll pick up right there. I am going to need initiative rolls from the party because you guys are planning to turn around the corner where there are some guards sitting there behind a barrier. And before I get initiative rolls, Tracker and Lieutenant, you can both make out at least part of what is in that cave, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need a wisdom save from both of you.
Okay. You don't know where saves
Tracker,
are.
what did you
I got a 15.
get? Okay. What, Jimmy?
I don't know where the saves are compared to normal things.
So beside the stat, click on the plus number or plus 0, not the white dot or the black dot.
All right. Fuck.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Jemmy, the
Yeah.
lieutenant is frightened.
Yeah, that's about right.
You have disadvantage on any ability checks you make until you overcome being frightened. You will get a chance to do that at the end of every one of your turns.
Ability saves, does that mean attack rolls?
It does not mean attack rolls, and it does not mean saving throws, but it does mean like any skill checks or.
All right. Thank you for defining.
No problem. And then yeah, I need initiative from the party. Which, Lieutenant, that is actually an ability check. So
Wait, is that disadvantage?
you have disadvantage on your initiative check.
Let's go 7. Okay, Glasses, you don't have disadvantage. What was that?
That's just me going last.
Hey, Glasses, don't you have advantage on initiative checks?
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, I do. Let me just roll it normal again.
Yeah, just rolled it normally again.
Damn it, I always forget to click on my token.
It's fine. I can put it in manually.
Yeah, how did I, with initiative of a +1, get the highest initiative of
That's-
everybody?
Hey, there's a 20 on every die.
Yep.
Just ew. I'm not sure they're on mine, but I guess an 11. I guess an 11 is slightly better than a 7.
I mean,
Wow.
it is better than a. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So, does nothing. Readying in action. Does nothing. Readying in action. Boomer, you're up.
Does anyone tell me what's around the corner? Because right now all I can see is security guy 2. So I don't know how hot I should be turning around.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll mutter out the, that's a Titan.
Oh, cool. So she'll just kind of
It's a
step
really big
around
bee.
and put
Like a
holy
really big bee.
Holy crap, what a cracker! Hold on, let me zoom out so those playing at home can now see what we see.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's a Titan.
Cool. Boomer's gonna panic slightly and is just gonna aim for the security people.
Okay, so a couple of things when you come around the corner. I also need a wisdom save from you.
From me. Oh, cool.
Because not only are you seeing a 300-foot long terrifying insect, you are also seeing this area of distortion where reality just seems to twist and warp behind it.
Cool.
Which,
I love
is a little scary.
Yeah, I love this thing as I have a wisdom of -1.
Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned the distorting Lovecraftian lost angles, but I was distracted by the giant hornet. I'm sorry.
Our bad.
Yeah, cool, guys.
And yes, the token is roughly to scale.
I got an 18.
Okay, you're fine. You are not frightened. I mean, you might be frightened, but you're not mechanically frightened.
So yeah, so Boomer just kind of steps around the corner after they be like, "That's a Titan. It's a giant hornet," and she steps around and she's just like, "What the?" And then sees the 2 security guys and goes, "I think I got them," and she's going to aim at security guy 2 because that's who she
Okay,
saw
before
first.
you get your shot off, security guy 1 and 3. Well, no, just.
Is it 1 and 3? Oh, 2 and 3 is
2
and 3 is all I can see.
Security guard 2 was readying his action and is going to shoot you.
Oh, cool.
Valid.
Or at least he's going to try.
Yeah, to be fair, I did just like step around like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And then I was like, "Oh shit, I'm a giant
He's going
bug."
to shoot. It's hard to not have the gun go off when you pull the trigger.
I will say that you probably have half cover.
Okay.
Because you were poking around the corner there. So
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was like a wall. Basically, like she kind of just like came around and was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Oh shit, and then like didn't
Hey, what's
necessarily
up?
whatever.
Hello.
Yeah, it was like a, oh shit.
what is the armor save for half cover?
Didn't you say it was a 16?
I think so. I was hoping for your sake that it was higher.
Oh.
Nope, it's 16. So
Didn't you
then
say it was 18?
no.
Could you say it was
Um
16 and a half?
No. So you come around the corner, and immediately he pumps two 9mm slugs into your body armor.
Bam, bam.
You're
Yeah.
going to take 15 points of damage.
I'm going to take how many points of damage?
15.
It was
Oh,
2
guys.
shots.
Oh, guys, I'm dead.
No.
No, you got this.
I'm so dead. How I can't even
You're
math
built
right
different.
now.
So a fun thing is if you click the little green bubble above your head
Yeah?
and just type in -15, it'll do the math for you.
I can't click on the little thing above my head. Oh.
If it's working.
Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Where's it go?
You deleted your token.
Damn it.
That's one way to do it. I got shot
You just-
into the ether. Wow.
Nope. I was like, nope. I saw
Nope.
the Titan and I was just like, no thanks, guys. You're on your own. Peace.
Boomer has decided that they would rather not exist than,
Yeah, nope, nope. No, thank you.
than be here, which
Yeah.
honestly is fair.
Can't blame them.
Saw a Titan, a
So-
portal to some unknown universe. Boomer just disappeared. Nah, F
Yeah.
this, guys. Let's leave.
Okay,
You guys are
Boomer,
just
you can
like,
take
oh.
your action now.
Okay, so she's gonna shoot. Is it security guard 2 that shot me?
Yes.
Okay, so that's who she was aiming at as well. So she's gonna shoot with her big gun, not my smoke.
Are you
smoke
going to use
grenade.
reckless attack or power attack?
I you take a -5 penalty on attack roll to gain a +10 to damage. I kind of want to, but then also I just took 21 points of damage. Or 15 points of damage.
Right, which is why I think you want to do a lot of damage back.
Yeah, I'll do both.
Okay.
Okay,
So
that
the
is-
good news is okay, go ahead.
Can I hear the good news first?
No.
Oh no.
What's
I'm
the
just it's just normally, right? Or no, I'm rolling at advantage, right? Yeah, gain advantage.
Because of reckless attack, yeah.
Because of reckless, yeah. So that's a 17
That will do.
and 11 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
Oh, wait.
I forgot about
no,
the
because you still have to take the -5 too, then, don't you? Or is that added in?
Oh god, that's so much math. I don't know how to do any of that math.
I'm not going to worry about it. You hit him for 21 points of damage as you open up with your machine gun on him.
Yeah, my as you can see, my wisdom is -1, guys. So like, don't make me do math.
All right. Security guard number 5 is going to get on the radio
How are
and
there?
at the moment be told, hold your position. So he will. Tracker.
Sit, Mollis.
Hey guys, I can't make rolls right now, but do these guys look may chance like the people who were operating illegally here?
Oh, that's a good question. The short answer is they don't look the same because they're better equipped, but they do have Apex logos on their body armor.
Alright. I was like, I have to ask.
Yep.
Seems like a good question.
Yep.
And I know animals. Granted, these are very large animals, but that's beside the fact. And I make a roll or insight to see if the wasps are calmed or I'm assuming they're not happy with the humans here, but something seems to be keeping them at bay because they're not attacking them. So that
Yeah.
is my curiosity.
That seems like a wonderful idea. I will allow you to give me, and what information you get is going to depend on which skill you use.
Sure.
Perception, survival, or natural science.
Survival all the way.
Okay.
And I gain advantage on ability checks with dealing with animals because I is animal whisperer. I are good
Yep.
with animals.
Use good with animals.
Wait a minute. I think I had
Use
something else
not
I can do.
use not that good with talking to these animals.
I mean,
I will spend a focus for concentration,
uh-huh.
which will let me reroll that.
Okay. In fairness, I think tonight this is probably a time where it is worth spending some of your resources.
There you go. Nat 20. So 27.
Okay.
Rude.
Yes, you are absolutely certain that there is something that is affecting both the Queen and the Valkyries. It's worth noting the Queen is currently laying down. The Valkyries are in the air hovering. Their wings doing the bzzz thing. They definitely seem agitated, but also maybe slightly disoriented. And because you got a nat 20, you can see that there are high-tech computerized devices that seem to be implanted on their upper thorax, just below the head.
Gotcha. Yeah, Tracker will call that out.
They're about the size of maybe a ham sandwich.
Guys, the wasps have boxes on them. I think it's messing with them. I think there's one on the Queen too.
There is, but it doesn't look the same.
Yeah, I figure she's a lot bigger
There are
too.
what?
I figure she's also a lot bigger too. So
Well, she's a lot bigger, but there are also multiple devices on her. So
okay. Oh, I feel like it's a good action. So yeah, I'll call out to everybody to let them know that if they're tranquilizing, they're drugging the bugs. So maybe we can help them or they can help us. And yeah, that's me.
all right, Doc.
All right. So Doc is going to, let's see. How do I want to do this? I will use a genius point, use my nice little MFAD,
Mm-hmm.
and use Bricket to jam their communications.
Okay.
As success is automatic against computer terminals, handheld devices, smartphones, electronic door controls, and similar devices. So I just want to, he was on a radio.
Right.
Want to knock that out.
Okay. You do have a line of sight to security guard too?
Oh,
so.
I can move first, actually.
Yeah, because like I say, I think you have to see what it is you're trying to affect. Don't. Maybe not. I don't know that.
As long as they're not shielded against wireless communications and within 100 feet of you. But I do actually want to go around the corner. So I do want to move first and do Bricket because I want to see that thing. Oh, that's lovely. Doc is happy. But Doc also
Glasses is still in the dark.
All right. So
But
you
anyway.
will spend your genius point. You will shut down their radios. you're going to need to give me a wisdom save from seeing all of that terribleness.
I will move my cat first. Luckily, that's my best.
Cat gives you advantage. Keep the cat.
Oh man.
Should have kept
Actually,
the
enough.
cat.
You were
Oh.
It is
saying?
enough.
Apparently, it was a scaredy cat.
And I know you were specifically targeting the communications, but give me a computers check.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to disable whatever those damn devices are.
I do.
You don't want to disable them?
I so want you to.
Me too.
Do we want a Titan on loose?
It's
Yeah.
not trapped out here with us. It's trapped in there with them.
Yes, and they will not be happy with their captors.
We
You
have
do you.
pheromones that mimic the Titan.
Well, I will.
Well, and that mimicked the Titan's offspring.
Still,
A 13, so I just kind of
Okay.
jam what a jam. So if that communication jams everything,
that
I guess it's going to
doesn't
jam
jam, can I help?
everything.
What was that?
if that doesn't jam, can I help?
That 13 will jam.
All right.
I just need to now put Valkyrie 3 on the initiative tracker because she has her own actions now.
Oh,
She was going on someone else's turn, but now she gets to go on her own.
So I can, as a free action, use another plan.
Okay.
And I will say, I think I've scrambled things. We should be in good shape, and activate when a plan comes together. And I'm going to do it right this time, and it's 4 plus 1d4.
Okay.
So everyone should get 8 temporary hit points.
nice.
Oh, thank God.
You're welcome, Boomer.
Thank God.
Do we have to
Alright.
laugh and freeze frame?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like that's the picture that, YouTube will use as the thumbnail for this game. It'll be me making some weird ass face.
That never
Every time. Cass got this one picture where she looks like a model, like she's posing, and I look like in the picture. Rude.
You do know we can go in and edit the thumbnail, right?
It's like the one
Shush.
that pops up on the announcement, like not the
Oh.
yeah, like the paused announcement one. Every time.
We can edit that one.
Shush. No, we can't. It has to stay. It must be that way.
forever.
Actually, before Glasses acts, Valkyrie 3 is going to take her action.
Good for her.
Get him, girl.
I love that for her.
She's a strong, independent woman.
She sure is. She's going to fly over to security guard number 2.
Stab it.
Yeah,
No.
to be fair, she did watch me shoot him. So like maybe we've got not only the pheromones, but the fact that I'm showing I'm on her side.
I'm not sure how much the wild animals can think about that. Oh my God.
Oh.
So she'll do 10 points of damage,
Oh my
and he doesn't need to make a Constitution save because
He did.
She basically grabs him by her huge mandibles and snaps him in half in a ugly mess of gore and viscera.
Good for her.
I'm both elated that worked and terrified that worked.
Yeah, now I'm like, can you maybe turn that machine back on? Quickly.
I also forgot Tracker. When you walked into view, security guard number 3 would have taken his actions.
Yeah, sure, go for it, guy.
Because he was also holding until someone was in his line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, you are. So yes, he will shoot with his 9mm pistol twice. I don't think either of those will hit you, though. 13 and a 7. I know the 7 won't.
Yeah. No, 13 actually misses too.
Okay. So he fires off a couple of shots at you, but nothing happens. We'll just retcon and say that happened before Doc disturbed the Valkyrie and all that. Glasses, you're up.
Okay. Well, I haven't even seen this yet. I think you're all nuts.
You've seen gunfire go back and forth.
3, 4, 5.
Just stay there, my sweet summer child. Don't be a part of this.
Put me up there somewhere. Oh my gosh. I know
Yep.
it's late.
You know,
Pardon
when
me.
your lieutenant says that's a Titan who has trained their entire life for this shit.
Yeah, but our lieutenant doesn't like bugs. It could just be the
A
size
big
of a
bug.
small dog.
Glasses, give me a wisdom check. Or wisdom
There's
save.
nothing that's going to prepare you for that. Like, let's be
No.
honest.
There really isn't.
Okay. All right. So as I run across the hallway, do I owe you a wisdom save?
You sure do. Because, oh my God.
Yeah, I totally understand. Oh yeah, I'm scared to death.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, let's get that roll out of the way.
Oh, how is it that I'm the only one that isn't, and I had -1 as my wisdom? Oh,
Because
Lord have
I
mercy.
can't roll. We've discussed
There's a 20 on every die. All right, except mine.
I'm not afraid either. It's okay. I'm here with you. We're standing strong.
All right. I will. Let's see. What is the barrier? Is there anything that's preventing them from coming out after us? I can't tell what that barrier is from above.
Yeah, so that barrier is a 5-foot tall barrier, so it's giving them some cover, but you could definitely scramble over it. It would just count as difficult terrain.
Can I shoot over it?
Oh, absolutely. They just get cover, except that in
Not,
your
but
case,
not
you don't
from,
care about
but
half
not
cover.
from me.
Not from you,
but not
because you don't care about half cover.
Correct. That's what I was more getting at. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we're gonna pew from here.
They just get
I-
cover. You think cover can
I
keep you safe?
do get a little bit of cover, and I'm going to take it. So, all right, let's try strong hand first.
Are we going on security 3?
Security 3, yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's see what we get here. Yeah, 11.
Nope.
All right, second.
That was a warning shot.
Yep.
$19, on the other hand, will do.
He didn't listen to the warning.
All right, so that'll do 8 to him.
Okay.
And movement to do attack. Yeah, that's me.
All right. From inside the cave, and Glasses, you actually have a line of sight on him. There are a couple of researchers down on the southern end of the bigger cave. I think Glasses is probably the only one who can see them at the moment.
Let's see, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. They are holding similar, but branded differently, MFADs, and researcher 3 is looking at his, going, "Shit, guys, mine isn't working anymore." And the Snare Hunter Queen is not currently able to act, so nothing happens. Lieutenant, you're up.
Well, before you go, Lieutenant, we got a subscribe from Legion, and he has given Glasses a reroll.
All right. Glasses, mark that you have a point of inspiration.
All right.
Yeah, seeing Snare Hunter Queen even bigger is not better.
I will take that. Thank you very much.
Does Valkyrie 4 get an action?
Valkyrie 4 acts on Guardian or on Researcher 4's action, who did not see you guys, so he didn't do anything yet.
Gotcha. I was
Valkyrie
wondering
4
if
would
they got
probably
free
take it,
too.
but she doesn't have the ability to. What?
I have a question.
Yeah,
How hard of a shot is it for me to shoot that thing on her back?
that's a beautiful question. Um, it's funny because I actually anticipated that question and, and wrote it out.
Let's go.
It's a tough shot. It's a fairly small target, and it is on a giant bug that is moving around.
Talk to me AC wise.
It's going to be an AC of 18.
Well, I don't have disadvantage on this.
Nope, you do not.
Just
Yeah, fuck it.
please don't miss.
If I miss, I'm probably not hitting at all.
Or you're hitting the bee.
Yeah,
Unless you get a natural 1, you will not hit the Valkyrie.
but will she hit the Titan behind it?
The Titan behind it will not notice a
Okay.
gunshot from her pistol.
Oh shit. Okay. I forgot I'd have to roll better than free. So
Yes, yes, you would.
I hate my dice rolls.
Dice
Yeah.
just doing dice things.
What?
Anything else, Lieutenant?
No, I moved and I can't roll well, so.
Okay. The Guardians have not been summoned, so they do nothing. Researcher 1 is going to act. Is going to tap away at his pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you do see a Valkyrie buzzing in from out of sight. She is flying towards you guys over the barrier.
Ooh.
Researcher 2. They do the same thing.
I just imagine that they're watching these Valkyries that they have like control of, and they're just like typing away, just hoping that they start moving, and then one of them just goes rogue, and they're like, okay, and security's dead.
All right. Security guard number 2 is in fact dead.
Dead.
Researcher number 4.
Sorry, Father. I got distracted by a little rain outside.
Uh-huh.
My computer's already running laggy, so I'm sorry if I start lagging even more.
All right. Who does Researcher 4 have line of sight on? Probably bosses. So the Valkyrie 4 is going to fly forward and hovering above you is going to try to bite glasses.
Awesome. So our spray clearly does not work on them.
I mean, it would if they were under their own control, yes, but they're not.
That's true. Okay.
The bugs don't perceive you as a threat, so they're not going to attack you. But the scientist that has control of this bug does see you as a threat.
Oh, so not all of the comms are down, just the one.
That's the only one that got see.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that 16 will definitely hit me.
All right. You're going to take 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
And I need a Constitution save.
Okay. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the con save, is it from some kind of poison or disease?
It sure is. It's venom.
Okay, so let me make the con save first because
You get a
Oh, I
plus
get.
five.
I have 5 points of damage reduction on it, but I also get advantage on the save. So which one do you
Okay.
want me to deal with?
Well, there is no damage from this poison.
Okay.
So, because there's no damage, I'm going to give you +5 to the save.
Okay. So let me make that roll.
Okay. You are not paralyzed from the painful venom. You can feel it, and you can feel your muscles start to lock up, but you kind of focus your way through it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
So, but I did take the 15 points of damage, correct?
Yes, because that's just from big fucking mandibles closing on you.
Sure. So that'll take away my 8 temporary that Dot gave me.
Yep. And 7 normal.
7 from there reduces me thusly. All right. Cool.
Alrighty. Security 1 is terrified. Because he just saw Valkyrie. Wait, Security 1 is over by the scientists. He is going to hold his ground because that's what he needs to do. Security 3, on the other hand, is terrified because he just saw the Valkyrie try to eat his butt. Well, no, not try to, snap his buddy in half. So he's going to shoot at Valkyrie 3. Because what could possibly go wrong with that plan? So yeah, he'll fire his pistol twice. And clearly he is terrified because one of those shots will miss. The second one will hit. And Valkyrie 3 will take 12 points of damage. Valkyrie 3 is now very focused on eating Security Guard 1. Boomer, you're up.
Well, Boomer is going to assist Valkyrie in mutilating said security guard, and she's going to aim for Security Guard 3.
Okay.
I don't want to hit, even though I know that the Valkyrie attacked glasses, I don't want to hit them because I want them to still think that we're okay after the fact.
Sure. No, I get it. Yeah, it makes sense.
All right. And I'm, do we want to do Power and Reckless?
For the record, also, normally there would be penalties for trying to shoot that, through 2 giant bugs, but they're in the air, and Security Guard 3 is not. So,
At least not yet. She hasn't picked him up to snap him in half yet.
True.
Okay, I think I'm. No, I'm going to do Reckless and Power on this one.
All right. Okay, so this time, remember.
So -5 to the hit, +10 to the damage if it succeeds.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, right on.
Oh.
And the shot is with advantage.
A 13?
Will do.
Yeah. So he's going to take, although I got a nat 1 on my damage, so he'll take 16 points of damage.
He is just barely hanging on by a thread.
She'll yell over the barricade, like, you can save yourself if you run and tell those scientists to turn these machines off.
Valkyrie goes next. I don't think he can.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but it's Valkyrie 3.
True.
I thought it was Valkyrie 1 that was the only one that was on our side, essentially. Or is it Valkyrie 3?
No, it's Valkyrie. It's
Valkyrie
Valkyrie 3.
I thought it was 1.
Here, I'll mark the one who's friendly to you with a dot.
Okay.
Poor little feller.
Valkyrie 3 is going to try to eat him.
I think she's going to win.
She's going to miss.
Oh no.
Not by much, but she'll
I
miss.
have a question.
I have an answer.
Can I use an influence die on the Valkyrie?
Can you influence the bug?
Right. I was going to say, she technically is your ally of the moment. However, I want you to justify how on earth you inspire the bug to help you.
I communicated with the bugs earlier. I've been listening to their chirping. And Tracker has an app.
And Tracker has an app.
No,
Tracker.
Boomer.
Sorry,
Boomer has an
I knew
app.
it was Boomer. I just got the name wrong.
Boomer has an app. I got an app for that.
Fine, I'll allow it.
Woo!
Spend die.
Should I? Oh, do I want to turn on the sound?
In the nest?
Yeah, but if we've still got the pheromones on, if it hasn't been 4 hours yet, we still have the pheromones, they're not going to come after us. They're going to go after those guys.
I can't
She's yelling
this
this as she's machine gunning, like, the security guy.
Sorry, what was that, Jimmy?
It's just 1d6, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It'll get there.
It's like calling in for backup.
4. Add 4 direct to hit.
That will add to her hit sufficiently. Valkyrie 3 will snap a second Apex security guard in half.
Ciao.
I forgot that they do technically have armor. Oh well. For the sake of argument, I'm going to say they just both failed to make their armor saves.
I'm sorry, I don't think my armor's gonna hold up against the giant fucking bug.
I mean, it will actually, but Tracker, you're up.
Right. Tracker's going to point at Valkyrie 4 and tell Best Boy Malice to get the box. And for my action, let's do more stupid shit, because that's exactly what you do on your turn. So it's a Titan. I don't know. It probably either hates or respects or knows of Mothra or is familiar enough. So fuck it. Let's start singing Mom's song and see if we can wake this thing up. Because singing the song helps wake up Mothras. Maybe we might get a reaction out of the Titan.
Oh, God.
Wow.
What?
Told you I was going to do stupid stuff.
Um.
Oh yeah, I got a background on the character. I've just not talked about it. It's not just Monkey. Monkey is Best Boy though.
To it?
Yeah.
I wanted to
Tracker
just bring
has
the
not told you
little
guys
guys.
But
Oh god.
Well, you get the little guys. I'm going to get the big one, and then we're going to have a party.
okay. I'm going to need I can't think of any other attribute or skill check that would be appropriate.
Performance?
Do you have performance?
No.
Okay. Then
But it's probably the most appropriate.
Then it's going to be charisma.
Yeah. And I'll throw my inspiration at it. I like stupid things. Let's make it fun.
So remember, inspiration in this case works like a hero point. So if you get less than a 10, add 10 to it.
Toot, toot. Toot, toot, toot. Nat 20. Don't give no fucks.
Oh!
Oh my god. I love Track.
So something's going to happen on the Snare Hunter Queen's turn.
Yeah. And Best Boy Monkey's going to try and free Valkyrie 4 and maybe get them to stop eating us.
Okay. Have Malice
Yep.
make, in this case, yeah, just an unarmed attack to grab it.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. He will climb up the little wall that's right there by Boomer and make a grab. 16?
Okay. 16 is going to be enough to grab it. It's harder to shoot, but since he's basically going to have to get on top of him.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And
Okay.
They
So-
wrestle to try and get the box.
He will yank the box off of the bug.
Your
Valkyrie
guess.
4 is now uncontrolled.
You are best boy Malice.
She's been debugged.
Yep. Doc.
Well, that foiled what I was gonna do. I'm gonna hold my action for now. I don't have a clear line of sight at anything, and it's all kind of bunched up.
Mm-hmm.
So I need some clearance to try to do anything. So I'm just gonna hold for now.
So I will say, you do now have the ability to see, all of the Valkyries. If you want to use another genius point to brick those, their control boxes, I will let you.
Yeah, if I can brick theirs, I'll do that instead.
Okay.
So genius point and brick it.
All right. And it automatically works against anything like that. So, okay. You brick their control devices. Glasses.
So I just got bit or stung or whatever the devilish flying thing is that just did to me. Do I notice with it getting bricked, do I notice a change in his demeanor?
Yes. As much as and its
Okay.
head kind of snaps back towards the cave.
Bugs are free.
Bugs are free and they
Okay,
can
and-
control the hive.
Yes. And so I'm going to let him think that and not give him a reason not to. So I'm going to hold my action for. I'm going to hold my action for now in case something gets aggressive toward me.
Okay.
Give it a minute.
So, Researcher 3 is going to also look at his empath and go, oh, fuck. We have to get out of here now. At which point, the other researchers look over at the queen and they go, it might be too late. So, the queen stands to her legs, because she was laying down. She stands. Her wings begin buzzing, and it is like there is a hurricane that just whipped up in this room. I have good news and I have bad news.
What's the bad news?
The good news is we are out of combat. The bad news is we are now essentially going to be going into a chase scene, because as she starts to buzz her wings, her legs start reaching up to the roof of the hive, and the hive is starting to collapse around you.
Oh.
So I'm going to move us back to the main map.
Oh, yay.
Or not the main map, but the landing screen. Make everybody's pages not scream so much from rendering the huge map.
Oh, God.
So this is going to act as a chase. Each round, you will have the ability to make one of two different challenges. Failing the challenge has a penalty. If you succeed at the challenge, you get to go on to the next challenge and possibly even get a benefit. There will usually be more than one option that you can take during any given challenge. So in the first chase turn, the queen is free. As she gets to her feet, her mighty winds begin to buzz, flapping. Technically, that's what it is. At hypersonic speeds, hurricane force winds kick up in the chamber, threatening to literally lift you off your feet and send you flying. I need everyone to give me their choice of either a athletics check to basically hold tight and try to move under your own control, or an acrobatics check to basically let the wind propel you forward and try to make it, basically try to ride the wind down away from this chamber.
I will do acrobatics.
Okay.
I have a better bonus, and I can't roll well.
What if you're not trained in either?
You can give me just a straight strength or dexterity check.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I don't need to roll above a 5 today. I'm actually getting annoyed. I don't think I rolled above a 5.
Okay, so you said athletics or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. Can I help somebody when doing this? Like the idea, like in my head, I see Doc being so excited to be watching everything that's happening and wanting to take notes, not paying attention,
Oh
and
yes,
like
she has her MFAT like
yeah,
taking
just like
those
feverishly
video.
taking notes, and I just kind of grab her and like pull her along with me.
Well, I'm gonna say no because Doc already rolled and succeeded.
Oh, okay.
I will say, if you want, I will let you grab the lieutenant who seems to have been knocked off her feet by the winds.
Okay.
But you will have a -2 to your check if you're going to try to help someone else.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
While she's making that decision,
Mm-hmm.
So I can use the dash action as a bonus action, one of my abilities.
Okay.
What I would like to do is to use that kind of sprinting action, that bonus sprint,
Uh-huh.
to help Boomer get lieutenant.
I like it. I'm gonna say in this case, then Boomer, rather than being at -2, consider yourself to be at +3 to try to make this check and carry lieutenant with yourself.
Okay. Because yeah, I imagine like just because she was the one that was terrified.
Yeah.
So all
Yeah.
this happens, she falls down. I see you're behind because you're kind of the way we're positioned. You're kind of behind me. So
Mhm.
yeah, okay. So +3
Mhm.
to my athletics. So I have a +4 to athletics. So then I'll get 3 to this.
Mhm.
And it's just normally, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I was at a disadvantage.
Nope.
So a 16 +3 is a 19.
Is more than enough. So you will keep the lieutenant from taking the penalty for failing, and that I believe means everybody made their check.
I have not made mine yet.
Oh yes, glasses. You still need to make yours.
So that was my help. So this is going to look weird. I'm going to make an arts and crafts check because for some reason my +5 for athletics is now in arts and crafts. So
Okay.
just ignore that part of it.
Okay.
Did you
I
click the
just
white bubble
imagine
by
you
Arts and
knit.
Crafts?
Yeah, he just knits in the corner whenever he gets really excited. Ladies
Oh
love
my
knitting.
goodness. That's not going to go. I'm going to spend my
Your
inspiration
Yeah,
to
you might want to do that.
re-roll.
You help me get the lieutenant, then you trip.
All right, 16.
Okay, that will do.
All right.
Okay. All right. So you all managed to keep your feet / ride the wind and get down the tunnel without being knocked to the ground or flung into a wall. As you continue to flee, You can hear the sound of the cave just being torn apart by the queen. You also hear screams, which you presume are the scientists being attacked by the Valkyries.
That's unfortunate.
Hate
Yeah.
that for him.
Yeah.
Sucks.
But as the queen starts to tear into the roof, rocks, well, the roof starts to collapse, causing rocks to fall. You'll have to move quickly. You can either count on your quick feet to keep you safe, or you can trust your powers of observation to help you avoid the chunks of rock and stone. You can give me either a dexterity acrobatics check, a dexterity saving throw, or a wisdom perception check to avoid the projectiles. Or not
Okay,
projectiles.
so what does that mean when it's a something plus something?
What do you mean?
Like you said, a dexterity acrobatics check. So what does that mean when you say both of them?
It's just letting you know that if you don't have the skill, you can make a dexterity check.
Okay, so like if I don't have anything in acrobats, I could make a dexterity check if that were better.
I
Yep.
did
Okay.
it. I rolled above a 5.
You
Okay,
did.
so it's acrobats, dexterity. What was the other one?
Perception.
Where's my perception?
It's bad for
Oh.
you.
It's all, yeah. I mean, really, it's not great for me in any way because acrobats is only a +1.
You could also do
Better
a
than
dex.
-1.
You could do a straight dex save. I don't know if it's better or not.
Nope, that's a +1 as well.
Okay.
Hope for the best. Hope for the best. A 13.
Okay, so Boomer is being nimble. Tracker, Doc,
cool.
and Lieutenant are all counting on their powers of observation to help them avoid. Hello, Alex. Glasses, what do we got?
I am making a straight dex save and blowing it miserably. So as a bonus action, I'm just going to try to go. I'm going to take dash and just try to get ahead of them as best I can.
I will. As Glasses starts making a mad dash, Tracker will yell out, "No, there's a rock!" And I'll make you re-roll it. As I call out to my friend to.
Because you can do that. You can
Because I
let
can do
someone
that.
re-roll a failed save.
Okay. Shall try again.
Because you're religious.
I'm a very supportive friend.
You are
Positive
a very
reinforcement.
supportive friend.
I appreciate you greatly. 17 is considerably better than a 9.
Yep. You will all manage to succeed. So rocks are falling, and you still get, struck by some smaller rocks, but it's not enough that it does damage. They're more annoyances. But it does tell you that you do not have a lot of time before this cave is gone. As you continue down the tunnels back towards the exit, you see that the snare hunters have clearly been the other, like the drones, the builders and the foragers, are responding to their queen's frantic cries. The tunnel you're moving down is suddenly filled with a swarm of builders and foragers. You need to find a way past them. By the by, I will always allow someone to give me a suggestion for something other than the challenges I give you, but those are the ones that I came up with as options. So you can give me an athletics check to just kind of push your way through the swarm. You can give me a survival check to avoid getting tripped up or smashed and just kind of weave your way around. Or another option I will allow is no one can make the check, in which case Boomer could just open up with suppressive fire on the swarm, which will let you keep going, but you'll get a penalty on your next check because you had to stop for a moment while Boomer mowed bugs down with her machine gun.
As a different suggestion?
I was gonna say, can we try persuasion?
No. Can we ask Boomer to fire up the app and throw it down another hallway to draw the forgers and builders off? Making enough path for us to run.
Right. Yeah, I love it. I'll allow that to give everyone a +3 circumstance bonus on their check.
Can I try a persuasion to get my way through the crowd?
To what?
Get my way through the crowd?
Persuasion? Yeah.
The equivalent of the Midwest. Oops, sorry, please, I really need to get through.
Just gonna
In
scooch
bug.
by you here.
Yep, in bug. Because I've
I'll
been doing that
do
for
it
a bit now.
because-
Oop,
Huh?
I'm just gonna scooch by you.
Because I've been doing that for a bit now.
And you've got the pheromones, so they don't. I mean, they're not trying to harm you guys. It's just they're swarming in one direction.
No,
Like,
no,
they're not
it's
Sure.
just
attacking
the. It is just the because I'm a different size anyway. Just the please let me through.
you.
I
Yep,
just need a little.
fine. Give it to me.
Thank you.
All right, and then everyone else then athletics or survival at +5.
I needed
I was
that.
going to ask for a natural science to
Sure.
see the movement patterns and
Absolutely. In the same way that that survival would have worked, I'll let natural science go.
I needed that, boss.
And I was going to ask if I could use perception to see if I could see the exact right gap to parkour my way through the swarm.
I like it. Sure.
I'll take a 22. I like it.
Just follow me, Glasses. I got a 28.
I was gonna say I got a 24.
I got a 16. I got a 16.
See, and you
You're
guys
all
all gave
fine.
me shit about wanting to make that stupid little app.
Nope. You are all fine. You guys are almost through.
Yeah, I imagine like while we're running, she's like, "Oh my god," and she like kind of I imagine she didn't really make it like an app on her phone necessarily, but she can control it from her phone, and she's got like these little discs that she can kind of throw that like start making the sound. So she just like chucks them down one of the hallway and sets it off on the app, and is like, and then they just kind of swerve off in that direction.
1 week ago. Hey, Boomer, why are you bringing like 4 Amazon Echoes with you? You'll see. Cut to the
You'll
present.
see.
You'll see.
It's what is it? It's better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it, guys.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
So you've been, as you've been running, you have been following the slope upwards. You think you're getting fairly close to the exit. There is a section of tunnels that stretches out before you without any obvious hazards. Here's your chance to really make some distance before the entire hive collapses. If you just want to flat out run, you can give me a Constitution endurance check or a wisdom survival check to follow the optimum path out of the tunnels. If someone just wants to say, I'm following that guy, you can designate who you're following and give up your role. But I need anyone who wants to do that before any rolls are made.
I'm following someone.
Who are you following?
I'm gonna say Tracker.
That seems reasonable.
I've been trusting Tracker.
Ah.
And I don't have any skills that'll be good for rolling, nor good dice rolls tonight.
What was the first one you said was endurance?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have a +2 in endurance, so I will not be following anybody.
Okay.
There's no
Think-
questions. Tracker's running ahead, and if you're following, Tracker is going.
Well, yeah, I figured.
I'm following Tracker also.
Glasses?
Guys.
I also want to do that. I want to be as close to Tracker as possible and see if, again, that bonus action agility that I have, that bonus action dash, can assist him.
I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay.
Because in this case, being able to run faster is not the same as Tracker doing the nope, we came this way, then we go this way, then we go this way. But I will say that if you want to try to assist Boomer, who is just flat out running and not following Tracker, you can do that.
I think
that
Boomer was
makes-
following too.
What was
Right?
that?
I thought Boomer was following too, or am I mistaken?
No,
No,
Boomer was.
she's just hauling ass.
Okay.
Yeah, and that kind of makes the most sense for me too. I'm a +4 on endurance, but if I
Okay.
can use, but I want to use that bonus. If I can use it in any way to help Boomer, I will.
I will allow you to use it to boost yourself and Boomer,
Okay.
giving both of you a +3 to your
Okay.
endurance check.
Excellent.
And
Yeah.
then I guess
I'm at 25.
you're fine.
I am at a, what is that, 18 plus, you said 3?
Yep.
So I'm at 22.
Okay. You're fine.
21. 21.
21.
Math is hard.
21 as well.
All right. So our two physical gunslinger characters are just hauling ass.
Correct. And holding
And
each other along the way.
the more cerebral trio are following the wilderness tracker and saying, well, she usually knows where she's going, so we're going to follow her. And it works out. You are almost to the exit. You can see light trickling in from the outside. The Queen's struggles, however, have reached their apex, and the entire cave structure is coming down. Time is of the essence. I'm going to allow acrobatics or a dex saving throw. I will also allow athletics to just kind of muscle your way through the things that are falling down, or an endurance check to just run as fast as your legs can carry you. If you have a suggestion for something else, I'll allow it, but
You said athletics was one of them, right?
athletics is one of them.
Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus.
I don't know why I keep rolling shit. Help. Help me.
I was gonna say, so since Lieutenant is made of small human, can
Yeah,
I
clearly.
basically be like a battering ram through this as she like kind of holds onto my back?
Mhm.
Like she kind of holds on to like, the loop of my pants or something. Like a little like a little kid when you have to hold on to mom before like when you're going through a scary crowd, and I just kind of barrel my way through.
Sure. You'll have a -2 for carrying the lieutenant.
Okay.
Hmm.
So my dex save was a 24.
Oh.
So I was able to very nimbly move along. And
Mhm.
then just as a bonus action of speed, I'm just going to blast Boomer right in the shoulder blades to try to give that little extra oomph out the hole.
Okay. Never mind, Boomer. You're not at -2. You're at +1.
+1 to what I already had, or just like -2
+1
+1?
to your check. Yeah.
Okay, so 5 then. Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
I
Did
can
you
only
forget-
save one of you at a time. So that's 21.
Okay. So I'm seeing Tracker, Glasses, Boomer, and the Lieutenant pushing through. Doc used inspiration and rolled an 8, so that becomes an 18. And so yes, you will all make it through. So you make it out of the cave as you see the entrance where you had come in collapsing down. As soon as you're on the surface, your the communications in your helmets start going off in just frantically. Apparently, Monarch has been trying to contact you, but the signal could not penetrate down into the tunnels.
The tracks. No.
And they're like, what the hell is happening? We've got increased alpha wave readings that we're getting from the island, and we just got a report that Kong has emerged in the Arctic from Hollow Earth.
Doc is just like doubled over. Her lungs are burning. She's not physical in any. Can't even talk. The comms are just full of her, just like trying to catch a breath.
Just heavy breathing.
Makes it great.
You will, as you're heavy breathing and getting that message over the radio, you do hear just a phenomenal crashing earthquake landslide sound as you start to see the giant forelegs of the queen emerge from the earth and start digging towards the surface.
Hoping she'd go the other way.
Hey, we should get to our ride.
They're not directly. I mean, she's a little bit a ways from you, but
Yeah, no, we should go get to the helicopter and get out of here, guys.
Amanda, the very, very large snare hunter, woke up and is moving.
okay, we'll monitor. Get to. We've already sent a message to the outpost to evacuate. Get to a chopper and get the hell out of there.
Yeah,
Get to
let's
the
move.
chopper.
I really don't want to fly with a giant wasp in
You
the air.
bring the
okay?
chopper here. No more running.
Boomer will.
Doc, we don't have that
Boomer
time.
will. I was gonna say Boomer
Be
will see
halfway at
Doc.
best. Let's move.
Boomer will see Doc and kind of scoop her up and throw her over her shoulder.
All right. Well, that is, I think, a great place to take a pause for a quick break. And we will pick up as our heroes make it back to the outpost and start loading up into their CH-53.
Yeah. Come back for more Nat 20 shenanigans.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through our break. We are still the Untold Stories Project. This is still Monarch, He Who Fights Monsters. Our intrepid Monarch heroes have just escaped from the Snare Hunter Cave, where the Queen has been freed from being controlled by Apex Cybernetics. That's probably a good thing. She is now torn out of the hive and is going to be flying away shortly, which is probably not a good thing. And our heroes are beating feet to get into their helicopter and get the fuck away from here.
So while running,
Yep.
Lieutenant, the very calm and collected person they are on bugs, is going to look over at Tracker and go, "What the fuck did you do?"
Why would you do that thing?
She she looked like she was asleep, so I tried to help wake her up.
Yeah,
We should probably keep
that's
going
all.
though. Yeah. It's a prayer from back home. Kind of why I got the headache before. I kind of heard it again.
So Boomer is carrying. Oh no, she's carrying Doc, not the lieutenant this time. I was like, I'm carrying it like over my shoulder as she's yelling this at Tracker. But no, I'm holding Doc.
So as you're running, you will be able to witness that the queen does emerge. When she emerges, there is still a glow coming from the pit where she dug her way out. So the portal is still there. And then once she is completely out of the ground, her wings start buzzing again, and she takes off flying off to the southeast.
Uh,
Um,
Directionally, is that going to impact our inbound helicopter?
no,
Doc is
but go
going
ahead.
to use her brain to calculate largest population center in that direction.
Yeah. Well, she's going to be flying over a decent chunk of South America if she continues in the direction she's going. Um, but the direction, like, it doesn't seem so much like she's aiming for like any, population centers. It seems more like she's headed to the Antarctic.
Well, I figure her and Kong are probably going to clash, but just in case she's flying over, any hurricane, like she's essentially a hurricane at this point, sweeping across. So Doc is kind of more concerned about that.
Sure. Um, yeah, I'll say if you can figure out what population centers would be affected. And you can let the folks at Monarch know so that they can try to get warnings. The problem, of course, is that she's flying a whole lot faster than a hurricane typically moves.
Right. But at least, put that alert out. So
Yep,
any help is better than none.
absolutely.
As you're bouncing on Boomer's shoulder, you're sending out that message like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's on her little data pad.
Keiko is talking to you guys as you're running before you get to the helicopter, and trying to get as close to possible to a coherent report of what happened.
I mean, Lieutenant's probably able to give a pretty coherent report.
Okay.
Military training.
Yep. Keiko's response is going to be, so based on what you've observed and what Doc has calculated, yeah, we think she's headed towards where Kong would be emerging from Hollow Earth. We would really prefer to stop her before Kong gets very far and before she gets to Kong. Because if Kong is back up on the surface, then Godzilla is going to notice. And we don't want that. So I guess I have a question to ask. This can't be an order. You guys have to volunteer for this one.
Mogura.
How do you feel about giving Mogura her first field test?
Yes.
She,
I
Boomer will reach.
volunteered.
Yeah, I was gonna say Boomer will reach back and high five Doc. Damn right.
Mamas intercepts it. Like you
I
go
feel
for
bad
Doc, Ma's like, yeah, and then
about
gets
having
Doc too.
to kill her.
Absolutely.
What
Yeah,
were you saying?
glasses is in for sure. Hell yeah.
I
What
feel
were you
bad about having to kill her, but
Um,
I mean,
if
the
she's on the
portal's
move, I don't.
Kill her. We can contain her.
the portal's still open. We can probably put her back through it.
Sure,
if you
I
can
guess
get
we'll
her
see
back
how
there,
it
yeah.
goes.
We'll just give her a deuce hug and just drag her back there.
There you go. The good news is, like I said, she's moving faster than hurricanes tend to move, but she's not all that much faster than, aircraft can move. So Keiko will say, we're plotting. We've basically triangulated where we can get Mogura to. If you guys can get to the chopper, we can get Mogura there. You guys will get there, and then the Queen will arrive.
Alrighty.
Okay, deep breath, everybody. And assuming Boomer's got Doc, Trapper's going to go at a full sprint and just
Oh, yeah.
get us back there.
All right. For the sake of
What?
plot, we'll do the cinematic wipe and get you guys. So you guys are in the helicopter. You're out over water. Basically, while she's going in a straight line, you guys are kind of arcing out to get in front of her, but without like following her, because that doesn't seem safe. And you will see that there is a just off the coast, there is an island where you see 5. They're helicopters of a sort, but they're not any model you've ever seen before. And they are carrying Mogura via a series of cables. And you guys will land as these transports set Mogura to the ground. Keiko is not present, but she over comms, she's like, all right, we estimate you've got about 3 minutes before you should have visual on the Queen.
Ifri, get in there.
Just to make, how long of a flight was this? I'm only curious about those of us that took damage. Could we have rested on the flight?
I will, for the sake of survivability, I will say that you were able to take a short rest. So if you want to spend any of your hit dice to recover hit points, you may do so.
And if we didn't use our temp points, do those go away as well?
Those do go away.
Okay.
I think they go away if I take a short rest. Let me look that up.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
If you're down HP, do it.
I know there's
I
model
think
helicopters.
I
That's a
think me
Huey.
and Glasses are the only ones that took damage.
I realized I have an ability which is encouraging banter,
Oh, no, it doesn't say. I thought it did.
which is whenever you and your allies finish a short rest, you and any ally that can hear you regain 1 spent hit die. So if you need it, spend a hit die.
I got a 12.
You can spend more than one if you still need more.
I don't. Well, I mean, I need 3, but I'm not gonna waste a die roll on just 3 hit points. Because I've also got a new skill, and it's called Die Hard. So, I'm extra fancy now.
So the way it says it is any temporary hit points a character has are lost at the end of a short or long rest. So if you need
for the character, not for Rock. Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah,
Do I
I
get
can give
genius
everyone back
points
at least
back?
1 hit die.
Sorry.
Short rest.
Yep.
Does that regain my dice for shit?
Your influence dice?
Thank you.
Yeah, if I get genius points back on a short rest, I'll take those over my 10 hit points.
Thank you for deciphering my string of words.
You
Yeah.
should have a
Jemmy,
talent.
if you look in your features under influence, it specifically says you regain all of your expended influence dice when you finish a short or long rest.
Hell yeah.
Genius points only recharge on a long rest.
Correct, but I believe you have a thing where you regain one when mental refresh. When you take a short rest, you can refresh your mind. You regain one genius point when you finish a short rest.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
I got your guys' back. And I'm willing to for that oh you get hit points back. With that
And
whole it's the alright guys. We only had a test run, but I'm sure you guys got this.
Tracker, you do get your
focus back.
Your
Trusted
focus.
us for a reason.
Yep. I got
I'll
those and
be-
I lost the temp.
Me and Tracker are gonna be in the copter watching you. We got your back.
Mawas too.
Malice too.
All right.
We got your back from back here. You know what you're doing. Trust your skills. They picked you for a reason. Prove them right. I'm starting to like this team. I don't want to go find a new one. Don't die here.
You should have stopped a
She
little
likes
bit
us.
ago.
She
That was
really
more
likes us.
inspirational.
All right.
A
Let me
little bit
move
of
you.
tough love. That's how my dad raised me. Look, that's the advice her dad gave her when she said, "Yeah, that's my first time dealing with a Titan. I'm kind of scared."
I was kind of worried your dad's advice was, I don't want to get another kid, so don't die.
No, he said that when I was younger. He said that when I was younger, and it worked. I'm not dead.
Up until now, rousing success. Let's keep it that way.
Look, it might have not been the best advice to hear when I was 7 and going to my first soccer game, but
All
The
right.
streets of Greenwich.
Did I move you guys yet? I did.
bad
So, yeah.
parenting advice, by the way. Don't take advice from the 18-year-old. Anyone in the audience.
Generally speaking. I've put all of your tokens in the upper left corner so that you guys can roll initiative and can see the map. But obviously you're not actually there, and you're also not big enough that you are filling a 100 by 100 foot space.
Hey, can we get the chopper a little further away from Mogura?
This is where you start. Yeah, you can move the chopper.
I can't move it.
You should be able to.
No, I'm not saying in terms of I can't move it. I'm saying in terms of lieutenant.
No. Actually, neither of you are trained pilots, so.
No.
That's okay. I can tell the pilot where to go. Fly that way.
I at least have +3 in vehicles, so I could probably fly it.
Oh,
Yes, but at
good.
the moment
Great for me. You're in Mogura.
you're in Mogura.
Oh, is it
I'm just
a
saying.
purely transport copter? Or is it one that has like a gun on the side?
It does have a gun on the side. You're not sure if the gun would be powerful enough to bother a Titan, but it might be. If
The
you're
only way to
willing.
find out. Mawas, get on the gun.
Ah, monkey with a gun.
That's my favorite kind of monkey.
All I can think of is my favorite skit, which is Baby with a Gun.
All right. So
Wow, my
let me,
computer's running like a jet fan.
if everyone would like to roll initiative.
Set him.
Where is...
All right.
I'm gonna stay out of that tab when I don't need it, because it's making my computer lag.
Hey, Doc is giving. Thank you so much for giving tier 1 subs to our community.
Hey!
Doc,
Don't-
you can give inspiration to 2 players before you head out. I might suggest Boomer, Glasses, and Doc might be the ones who need it.
That's rude. It feels pointed.
I mean, you're
I
the
feel
ones
like
in
you're the one
Ogura.
going up against the kaiju.
Yep.
I don't know what me and fucking Mamas are gonna do in the back over here with that
So-
inspiration.
As the Snare Hunter Queen starts flying in towards you, and I will point out that you can fly with Mogura. However, taking damage while you're flying is dangerous. But one thing that you do notice is, as terrifying of a presence as the Queen was when you were there in person seeing her, from the perspective of inside the cockpit and through the view screen of Mogura, she's smaller than you are.
She's just a bitty bug.
She's a big bug, but she's smaller
I said
than
bitty
Mogura.
bug.
Huh?
I said bitty bug. She looks
Yeah.
tiny.
I mean, she's still big. She's, about 150 feet in length.
Proper thing.
But Mogura is over 300 feet tall. So, yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, there's almost a feeling of you felt small and powerless, and now you're like, no, we at least have a fighting shot here.
Okay, but like, are we? So Boomer is, while she's kind of, pushing, playing with the buttons and making pew pew sounds at her station. She'll kind of look back and be like, "So are we like actually going to kill this thing, or like?" Because I mean,
We
like,
are absolutely not killing her.
okay, good, because like that's like that was what I wanted to do.
She's
No, I wanted to not kill her. I wanted to not kill her.
Yeah, you can absolutely try to grapple her. You probably will need to beat her down into submission first, but you can absolutely grapple her and try not to kill her.
Does Mogura have a speaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just wondering. I wasn't trying to be suspicious. I'm just wondering if it has a speaker.
Do you speak, Ant Queen?
I mean, maybe
It's
she knows
great.
Spanish.
Look, I've been getting pretty fluent in Ant at this point.
Hola, Queen Grande.
I
Muy
mean,
bueno.
my name is Ant Puppy, so like maybe I do speak Ant. Thank you.
Maybe.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this. Tracker, you have the highest initiative. You are on the CH-53. There is a gun. If someone wants to be foolish enough to try to use it, go for it. Otherwise, you probably don't have a lot you can do, but if there's something an action you'd like to take, go for it.
There is actions, because weird stuff. Why not? Let's
Uh-huh.
pop in the gun, and we'll start aiming at the queen. So the action we'll use is aim, and was a bonus action. We will use Hunter's Mark on her, so she will start following her with her eyes, and it will allow me advantage on perception checks, streetwise survival to track her. Basically, get a better idea of where she's going or what she's doing, and can more clearly see what she's up to.
Okay. Love it.
And that is my actions.
Alrighty. Doc?
I'm gonna go ahead and make an intelligence check to use the target lock system.
Okay.
I remember my training.
I didn't know if you wanted to target lock or if you wanted to pilot it so that your companions could shoot, but sure.
I'm gonna stick with this. If we want to trade off on piloting, can figure I'll do this, and it's just straight up intelligence, correct?
Correct.
Normal. 20.
That is high enough to get a lock on her. Glasses.
Guess I'll start out driving. I'll let Gun Girl. I think what we learned from the simulator is that if we wind up in melee combat with her, my skills are a little bit better there, but at range, it's all about Gun Girl. Where is Mogura so that I can start to move in the right direction? Or do you just want me to use glasses?
Magura is right here.
Down towards the bottom of
I
the
do
screen.
not see. Oh, I didn't have the map far enough. I am so sorry. Okay.
I know. I need you to move us a little closer because it's a little hard for me to be zoomed in where I am on the screen.
Sure, I'll move you guys closer. And we'll, again, we just know that you're not actually there on the map because.
Yeah, no, we're good. Okay.
Well, you are there on the map, but you're not where your tokens are.
Correct. Correct. Yes, indeed. What is Mogura's movement? I don't remember.
So 3 spaces walking, 5 if we go like in a straight line on the treads, and 6 flying.
So 1, 2, 3. As we start to drift that.
And Aaron let us move on a diagonal, like.
Yeah, that's what I do remember that. That's why I did it that way.
So you should have access to Magura in the vehicle section of your journal.
Let's rate this. Nope, that's system trouble.
All right, so you're going to pilot Magura?
Yes, so I was able to pilot there.
Okay. Alrighty. The queen will fly towards you. Tracker, the queen is clearly identifying Mogura as a threat.
Oh, we should have sprayed Mogura down first.
You didn't have nearly enough pheromone to cover Mogura.
Watching her movement, I can only
lose the pheromone's effects if we attack.
Yeah.
Also true.
watching her movements, I can only say that tracks. Look at LT for nothing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mogura so this queen will fly into distance with Mogura. As a bonus action, the sound of her wings buzzing is painful on your ears. The queen is going to make a intimidation check against all 3 of the pilots' wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I like that.
I don't.
All things considered.
Fuck.
I am brawn, not brain.
You're fine.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, the queen didn't roll very good.
You
17.
still meet her.
Okay. So it is loud. It is annoying, but you will not be affected by the bonus action.
So Boomer hears her start to make that noise, and it's getting loud, and she can hear it, and she's like, "Oh, guys, sorry. Ooh, I forgot to turn that off." And she hits a button and like turns down the sound that we can hear in the cage. Like, "Oh, my bad, guys."
Actually, yeah. The Snare Hunter Queen can make 2 attacks at a time, so she is going to both bite and then attack with her forewings. So she'll bite first.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh,
That is a natural 20 for a 26.
Okay, the simulator didn't train us for this.
Yep. So here's the good/bad news.
System shock. System shock.
Well, so 18 points of, well, yeah, because it's a critical, there is going to be system shock, but also because there are 18 points of damage, you guys each take part of that damage as biofeedback. You have to split it as evenly as possible, so 18 divided 3 ways is 6 hit points to each of the pilots.
okay.
all right.
Wait, so wait, well, hold on.
Mhm.
So we have to take it evenly, but does that mean literally evenly? Or can I take more damage than everybody else?
If there is an odd amount, you can choose where it goes to, but otherwise it has to be split as evenly as possible.
Okay. I'm just thinking, like, because I'm sure she probably has more hit points than everybody else. She can absorb more of it, but okay.
Sure. Absolutely she can, but
6 isn't too bad.
6 isn't too bad. However, yes, there is system trauma because it was a critical hit. Do you guys want me to roll, or do one of you want to roll?
Well, you just got a nat 20, so no thank you.
Okay.
Can the lieutenant roll for us?
Want
I'm
me
gonna-
to roll your system damage?
So literally what we are going to be rolling for is going to be what system is going.
Sure, I'll roll it.
Okay. It's a D8.
The one, buddy.
Right to the head.
That is right into the head. All right. Level 1 trauma to the head. All pilots, all 3 of you, must make a dexterity vehicles check or be stunned for 1 turn.
Oh, did I? Oh. We're not at a disadvantage on this?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, everybody rolled too fast.
10 was the target number, right?
No.
Fuck.
It is based on what her save DC is. Her save DC is 13.
Yes.
Hey, Lieutenant,
What's up?
don't you have the ability to help your teammate who
Yep, on it.
failed a saving throw?
May do, but I'd have to roll above a 1.
Not much above a 1.
There you go.
Hey, thanks.
All right, so
Do not blow yourselves up.
the queen
Oh.
comes flying in. Her mandibles chomp down on Mogura's head. Biofeedback rocks through the system. There are sparks. You all do the Star Trek bridge shake.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Doc almost gets thrown out of their station, but the lieutenant's words manage to keep Doc from falling out of their station.
Lieutenant's
Oh,
words.
seatbelt.
I swear to fucking God.
Those are great words.
Yeah. The good news is Mogura does not have to make a saving throw against the venom because, well,
Yep.
Mogura doesn't take venom damage. The queen is now going to go ahead and strike with her forelimbs. An 8 will not hit. And in her case, she makes one attack roll for both forelimbs. She doesn't get to make two separate attack rolls, so they both miss. So that could have been way worse. Just don't take more head trauma.
We're in close range.
You are in close range.
Switch over to weapons. Talking to glasses, just turning.
Yeah, but I've already gone this round, so it's on Boomer.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You did go.
Boomer's ready.
Boomer is
my
up.
turn. Boomer's
Yeah.
turn. Okay, so
Unless
we're
I
trying.
can use
this time was not great. Can't get you guys.
Unless I
bonus
can
action.
use a reaction this turn to move back a step, because I have disengage as a bonus action.
You were piloting.
Yeah, I was piloting.
I would say you can disengage as a bonus action because you're the one currently at the pilot station. If you had fired a gun, I'd say you couldn't, but since you are currently at the pilot station, yeah.
There you go, Boomer.
Okay. Now I gotta. I'm rereading Mogura's things. Okay, so it is. So I want to use. Which one's the one that I have to power down? It's the plasma master cannon, right?
Maser cannon.
Maser.
Yeah, and you want to use the Maser cannon because right now, if you fire the grenade missile, you're still in the blast radius.
Okay.
And you do have an advantage on this shot.
And the plasma one, that's the one that it takes a turn to reload?
You just can't fire it twice in the same turn.
Oh, okay. So
like
yeah,
if you had, if the lieutenant was giving you a bonus attack action, you couldn't fire it again.
Okay. So that is what I'm going to fire. And so I'm rolling for my hit just to see if it hits, and then I roll the 3d12 for damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And you when you roll the 3d12 for damage, you'll also go ahead and add your strength bonus.
Okay. So I'm at advantage, you said, right, Gary?
Yep.
Okay.
Because of
first shot is target locked.
Yep.
Okay.
In which case, do you want? Nope. No, go ahead.
Sorry. I forget about that freaking power attack and reckless attack.
Yeah.
So, but she got a 19.
That's plenty.
Well, wait. You said so. Okay, hold on. You said the strength is included in the attack roll or the damage?
In your damage.
In the damage.
So when you roll damage, roll 3d12 plus 2. Or that's your strength bonus, right? Yeah. 2.
2. Yeah. My save is 4, but my normal is 2.
Right.
That is 14.
It's fairly low damage, but that is a hit on the queen. She makes a hideous sound as the maser burns through her carapace.
And Boomer will come over the speaker, even though she knows she can't understand her, but she's gonna say it much like the monorail in Disney. She will say it in English and in Spanish. We are here to take you back to the portal. We don't want to hurt you. And she will say it in both English and Spanish, just hoping for the best.
I applaud you. That is lovely. The queen does not seem to understand. Lieutenant, you're up.
All right. My actions are pretty simple. I'm gonna go on Doc. With the stay up close to start. Get that drill to use, but get out of there as soon as you can to make sure Boomer can still use the guns. To give you a bonus action for what you please, but you can use it as a reaction. So you can always move right before Boomer goes but after Glasses.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Tracker, do you want the helicopter to move any closer?
I was gonna say, can we get the helicopter away from here?
Nope. Strafe it.
Do you want to strafe it?
Yep.
Okay. The
Oh,
pilot
God.
kind of looks at you like you're crazy,
But was trained to take orders.
but yeah, we'll fly the helicopter in kind of this path.
And assuming that Doc might target lock or might not, I will use my action this turn to do the help action for Boomer. So I'll open up with the guns, shooting at the wings in the back. Just basically something else to somewhat distract it to try and give Boomer advantage on Boomer's shot.
Nice. Okay, so you're not actually attacking. You're using this to help to justify the help action.
Yep.
I love it. Go teamwork. Go team.
Woohoo!
The wings are fragile, so if I shoot at those, it may just make it flinch. And then Boomer's got the big gun, so that's fine.
Yeah.
She's
Character can
setting
use the
her.
help action. Just an ally
She's
within
setting
reach.
her. Oh,
Yeah, I love it.
yeah. She'll
That's
set the plasma gun to stun, not to death.
okay. All right, Doc. You've
Doc's
been
on
given a
mute.
bonus action by the lieutenant. What do you want to do?
Reaction.
Or
Yeah,
bonus?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I can still use a regular action to do the target lock.
Yep.
Yep.
You can reaction, move, or attack. I just suggested attack so that you can, once again, benefit both Glasses and Boomer.
Or you mean move, right?
Yeah. Sorry, move. You can disobey me.
15 for the target lock.
15 will exactly hit the target lock.
So if I use that reaction and move before Glasses,
It doesn't help as much.
doesn't help. Yeah.
Glasses can use the in combat
Yeah.
range one and then.
Although, in fairness, Glasses is close enough to use the
Yeah.
laser cannons. It's just that Glasses can fire into range without being at risk. So Glasses doesn't have to use an action to move. Although if nobody moves, Mogura's defense goes down. So
Wait a minute.
all right.
Say that last part again. If I move, his defense goes down?
No, if nobody is taking a pilot action, Mogura's defense goes down.
Oh, yeah. Correct. Yeah. Yep.
So
yep.
you attack and then I move Mogera just to keep it moving.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. In any case, Doc, you've taken your action. Glasses, what do you want to do?
I don't get any. It doesn't do me any good as far as additional bonuses for shooting into melee. So I'm just going to shoot from here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What I don't know is if it makes any more sense. So with that target lock, that works for all of our weapons, right? So the tracking laser
Right.
works fine.
Yep. Any attack, but only one.
Okay.
Not full round or anything.
Oh, well then maybe we should save that for the big gun.
I've already got the big gun covered.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tracker gave an advantage to Boomer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great.
Or with her action. So
Yeah.
so you can. It's just you'll only get advantage on the first hand shot, not for the offhand shot.
Correct. But I still do get both shots, just only one of them at advantage.
Correct.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. There's my advantage shot.
That'll definitely hit.
Then, but the damage is different though, right? So I have to roll that separately.
Yep. So it'd be 2d8 plus your dex bonus.
2d8.
Plus 3, I guess.
That's 14 plus my dex bonus, which is
3, I think.
yeah, so it's plus 3, so that's 17 points on the first hit.
Okay. Pretty significant.
I liked it. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can do this without advantage. All right,
We got this.
normal. Here we go. How about a 20?
20 will hit.
All right, so for another 2d8
Plus 3.
plus 3 is 14 more.
All right.
Total 31 that turn.
That's not bad. All right. And that, I
So-
believe, uses you up.
So I can use the reaction now to move.
Sure.
Move kind of
Might, I guess,
like
wait
up.
until after the Snare Queen because she will probably close that distance again.
But won't that impact? Because she's going to move and attack us. Won't that drop our defenses? So wouldn't I
Yeah.
want to move before she attacks?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to move us far. I just want to keep us
Nope, makes sense.
Keep you
jaunt-
mobile so that you don't have a penalty to your defense.
Yeah, so I'm just going to move us one because I know she can close in.
Yep.
She's faster than us, so it doesn't make sense to move a whole lot. But
Mm-mm.
flipping that pilot switch and just kind of.
She's not a lot faster than you, but yes, she is faster than you. All right. The queen will, in fact, close in on you. And will bite and limb you. The bite is a miss this time with an 8. And the forelimbs are not a miss this time.
Yikes.
None of you have a source of damage reduction, so it doesn't matter if it's. So it's 13 plus 12, total of 25 points of damage. Split between you would be 8, 8, and 9.
So I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
So this doesn't help with the damage, but so it says so with the Punisher thing I
Mhm.
have, it says I can make an opportunity attack when an adjacent opponent makes a special attack against you. Are either of those counted as special attacks?
They are not.
Okay. I didn't know what counted as a special attack, like if it was the fact that she can do 2 or if it's
Yeah,
Okay.
no, absolutely. That is a fair question, but special
Okay.
attacks are defined as such.
Oh, okay, okay.
These are just melee actions that she can take.
Her normal attacks. Okay.
And because you guys already all made the save, you don't have to make
Oh.
it again.
So you said 9 points of damage for me and then 8 for everybody else?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I also would not like to do that again.
All right.
I'm at 18 hit points, so.
Boomer.
Okay, so how's she looking?
Beat up, but still very, very active and ready to keep fighting.
Okay, because I want to do a thing.
So wait, question though, before you do your thing, because this
Yeah.
might help you a lot. Can
Okay.
I use my reaction for this turn to use my bonus action disengage?
If you are willing to commit to piloting next turn, yes.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that she doesn't lose her advantage.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to get her down as low as I can, and then I want to use the missiles like a snare. and kind of like, kind of go down into the belly where the missiles are and add like, some sort of roping or something around them. And then when I shoot them out, it kind of does I don't even know what it's called.
No, I see what you're saying.
Kind of like a boomerang, just kind of to wrap her up so that we can then pull her in and take her to the portal. But I want her to be relatively docile. I just don't know which, I mean, I know I want to use the missiles to do it, but I want her to be docile, and I don't know how grappling works on this guy.
You just make an unarmed attack.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to say if you want to modify a missile to turn it into a capture weapon instead of blowing up, you can do that, but that will be your action as you go literally get up from your pilot station and go down into the weapons and modify a missile.
Okay. Okay. So, but we probably need to take her down a couple of notches before we do that. And if if Glasses can't shoot next round because he's going to be piloting only.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to hit her with the cannon one more time. Hope that I do better damage this time.
Okay. Go for it.
And then the next time, that will be my action, is to go down there and be like, "Ooh, I wrote the manual on this. I know how to do it." And I will shimmy my way down there.
Yep. And you do have that advantage of I wrote the manual, so you'll get a bonus.
I did. All right, so rolling for hitting. And this is at an advantage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How about an 18?
That'll do.
Okay, good. And then it is 3d12. 3d12. And you said plus strength, right?
+2.
Yep. So +2.
28.
There.
That
Oh,
feels
yeah.
much better.
She's looking pretty rough.
Okay. So after Boomer makes that shot and hits her like that, she'll look at Doc and Glasses and be like, "All right, get us a little bit further away. I've got a plan. I think we can snare her up and bring her back to the portal without any more damage." And she'll give a thumbs up.
All right.
Lieutenant.
I think you're on mute.
You're on mute, Jemmy. I can hear you through the walls, but
Yeah, I picked that button beforehand, but whatever. It didn't want to unmute me. Anyway, this could be the all right. Liking your plan over there. Who do you guys need more action from?
can the GM offer a suggestion?
I'm thinking Boomer, but
I'm thinking if you give it to Doc, Doc could use a reaction to fire after Boomer makes the change to the missile. And Doc could use the I did the math to make sure that she hits.
All right.
But that's just the GM metagaming for you.
Well, I think that's a good idea, especially since I'm definitely going to be on the stick my next turn.
He did.
Alrighty.
All right. So you're going to give a bonus action to.
Yeah.
As a reaction, a bonus action to Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since it's a reaction, that won't interfere with I did the math, which
Correct.
is bonus action.
Right. All right. Tracker, what you doing? You can see that the queen is definitely very beat up upon.
We'll tell the pilot to, all right, pull us back away and call into command to have him send the 5 helicopters, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Donald, and Daisy. Tell them you're gonna pick up the queen because we're gonna have her wrapped up and you can get her back.
Okay.
So prep for evac, not us. We'll be taking a vacation on this island for a bit till you get back.
See, I was figuring that Megura was just gonna carry her, but
Is Megura? I don't know if Megura's capable of flying all the way over. Either way, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Prep
like
for
that
evac.
idea better. I like
Yeah,
the
no, I
planes
love it.
coming in to carry her better than us trying to carry her.
That's a beautiful plan. All right. All right, so that's Tracker's action. Doc.
Well, I will do the math.
Okay.
Well, do I need to? Oh shoot! Do I need to do that now because Boomer has to make the changes?
Yeah.
So I have to hold my action.
Yep.
So I will hold for now because I
Okay.
have to wait for Boomer.
Hopefully we don't die before then.
The,
Oh, and that's specific to the field researcher, I think. So I can't look it up in the compendium.
for what?
Your I did the math plan.
Yeah, I have it open.
Yeah. Actually, you could do that right now. You enact this plan in combat as
Sure
a
your
bonus
next
action
ranged
to ensure
attack.
your next
Yeah.
ranged attack automatically hits.
So yeah, so I don't have to wait on that. So I'll do the math now. I got
Okay.
it.
And
Easy.
it'll wait until your next ranged attack.
Right. Okay.
Glasses?
So a couple things, and I'm just going to ask and to see if there's any benefit to it at all. I feel like we've worn the queen down a little bit, so I want to make her use energy to come after us, but I also want to move in such a way that I'm trying to use my kind of my abilities of understanding dexterity and combat movement to try to get in the best position possible for the launch of this snare. So I'm kind of thinking maybe if there's any kind of a circumstance bonus in there, but I'm going to move 5 in a straight line using the track to make the queen chase us.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, now we're. Oh God, now I gotta find us. Okay, there we go.
The queen is in fact going to chase you.
Yep.
And she's gonna bite and claw. Because that's what she does.
That's what bugs do.
Defense holds. Oh fuck.
What? Yeah. The
He's
25 will
literally
hit.
saying, hopefully our defenses hold as you rolled a 25.
It's not a critical though. So
Yeah.
So that'll be 3, 3, and 4.
3. Okay.
Doc's getting thrown around a lot in there.
Yes, I am hurting.
I imagine that Boomer's like, as like things are, it's like it's similar to Star Trek where the things are exploding and sparks are flying whenever she does this, and she's like, "Oh, this old girl's got it." Just slaps the hood of it.
Girl, she's brand new. This is literally the first time she's been out of her hangar. All right, and now the 4 limb attack. Crit fail. So we'll miss.
Nice.
Thank goodness, because I think that 25 would have been real bad for you guys.
That would have been real bad.
Okay, so quick question. Since we're in melee, and that's kind of a negative for the missiles, can I use my reaction for this turn to disengage?
Yes, absolutely.
Since I'm still on the stick. Okay.
You are still on the stick.
All right, there you go, Boomer. It's all you.
Oh, and 35 damage. Oh.
So my only action is moving down, correct?
No, you can get down there and go ahead and make a check to try to modify.
Okay. So, and modifying is my mechanics?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so she'll kind of be like, "All right, guys, I got this," and she'll like crawl down, and you see her kind of like shimmying her way through different parts of the ship, and kind of gets to a spot, and she's like, "Ah, here it is," and she kind of like starts mucking about with the missiles and the bullets, and she like yells up to Doc like, "Hey, can you hand me the Phillips head screwdriver? It's the one that's 4 places to the left in that drawer that's green."
He just dumps the whole toolbox on your head.
Well,
Um,
okay, that works too. And then I'm going to roll for mechanics, and this is not at an advantage, correct? 'Cause my
it
advantage.
is because you wrote the
Oh,
manual.
oh, nice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
22. All right, you have successfully modded one of the what is it called again?
That's me.
Viral grenade missile.
The spiral
Spiral
grenade missiles. Yep.
So you have modified it. Basically, you pulled out a bunch of energy cores that are designed to explode on impact, carefully set them down, and replaced it with a hastily put together set of steel netting. It is loaded and ready to fire.
Okay. That is what she's
And
going to load up and do.
And thanks to Lieutenant, I have a reaction. And when I get the all go, I will fire it away. And I did the math.
You did.
Yeah, so Boomer comes climbing back up from the wherever she was, kind of pops her head out, and she goes, "We're good." And she continues like climbing out of the hole that she made.
All these
right.
calculations on the display screen. Little arc going over.
All right, so is that the same to hit as my machine gun?
Well, so Doc fired with
Oh.
their bonus action and had done the
Okay.
math to ensure that they hit.
Perfect. Okay. I was thinking I was telling her to make her turn, and then it was my turn. But no, that's perfect. That's even better.
Yep. So beautiful team effort, guys. And yes, you have ensnared the Snare Hunter Queen. The transport copters come back. They were not very far away because they had dropped Mogur and then basically just cleared the area. And they will hook the cables to the netting and take the Snare Hunter Queen back over to the portal.
Monkey dance.
Monkey dance.
And I feel like that is probably a perfect place to go ahead and wrap up the second of the 5 arcs that I have for this campaign. So you have completed Act 2, Into the Nest.
Let's go.
Between episodes, our characters, our Monarch PCs will level up to level 5.
Yay.
We will see you guys next week. Before we go, though, let me go ahead and give my typical little spiel. So around our network, Tuesday we have City of Destiny.
Woo!
If you thought my speech about the flight on Southwest was emotional, just wait.
Guardians of Haven will be back on Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll be back here for more Monarch. And of course, there will be another episode of the Titan City Chronicles available next Thursday as well. Heroes, we'll go around the table. Everyone can say goodnight, plug anything you have to plug. I'll start with Chris.
Thanks, Aaron. First of all, thanks for watching. I love having everybody here. Hope you enjoyed the ongoing adventures of Super Glasses, the devastatingly handsome parkour John Wick. He'll be back next Thursday. If you're looking for more time to spend with fast gaming, look us up. Acadicon is quickly approaching. We're running the Rambo version of Everyday Heroes at Acadicon. So if you want to jump in and take a look at that, we'd love to have you. We're also running a horror themed one shot at the convention as well. So that's what you can look forward to from me. And with that, I will kick it down to Jimmy.
Ah, I wasn't ready for that. Why would you do that to me? Everyone knows that I'm not ready. Thank you guys for coming. I'm always around the network. It's hard to get rid of me now. So come back Tuesday and you'll see me on City of Destiny. Come back next week and you'll see me back here. Um, and then you'll get to play our favorite game of Will Jemmy be slightly damp at the start of the episode and once again go through the transformation as I dry off. It's not my fault. It's a very nice day to shower after a truck for work. Um, I don't really have much else to plug. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Um, can't make any rapture jokes anymore, so yeah. Passing over to partner in crime. Deuce.
I mean, you absolutely can. We're still here, but what does that mean? That's right. We're here for you. Thank you so much for watching, however you do. Those watching live, always appreciate it. Those watching after the fact, leave a comment, tell us what we did well, what we did poorly, or what you would do instead. Um, fun things to plug, of course. If you feel like playing this, look it up, or if you want some cool dice to go with this game or any game you want, go visit good people at Norse Foundry. If you could use code USB Norse, save yourself 10% to get awesome dice for as big as a raccoon's brain or a small snare hunter like this. Delicious. Love it. And it is 2025 and it is Deuce Week, so we're going to do what we do best. We're going to go with more Kevin Facts of Kevin Fact 109. Kevin Fact's favorite game growing up was the game Rampage on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. If you've ever played it, it's great. So get you a little bit of Giant Monster love that way. And with that, we'll go to Gary.
All right. Be here on Tuesday for City of Destiny and back on Thursday. So looking forward to it. I love being inside the big robot today. That was a lot of fun. Um, I will pass it to Aunt Puppy.
I just have a couple things. You can see Alex and I November 14th through the 17th. Is that the sun? 16th. At Yukon in Michigan. So if you're there, you can see us there. I am running two of the baking games. I'm running the impromptu journey, which that one is full. And then I'm also running They Rhyme with Puppet, or yeah, They Rhyme with Puppet, where you get to play Muppets causing chaos. So if you are going to be in the Michigan area and you want to see us play weird shit, that's kind of what I do. And then so I put that link in there. And then also my Kickstarter is still going. I have 14 days left, so I'm at 2 weeks. I am already at 67% funded, so I would love to get over that threshold as quickly as possible. So if you are willing and able, I would love for anybody that wants to back that. But then you'll see me again on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. So at least I don't get yelled at on Thursday, but I'm going to get yelled at on Tuesday. So, and with that,
That's
I will
me.
pass it back up to Aaron.
All right. Well, that is it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project. Until next time, remember in the words of Dr. Suzuki, miracles should be terrifying. Bye.